Igbo bụ Igbo, ndị niile ife Igbo na-amasị ekene m unu na-anabata unu ọzọ na Igbo Online College. Hi, I welcome you back to Igbo Online College. My name is Edith, and in today's video we're going to talk about a word in Igbo, akwụkwọ. Akwụkwọ is very polysemous, and I would like to teach you the various meanings of this word and their uses in sentences. Let's delve right into it. Yeah. Akwụkwọ. This is how it is spelled. Akwụkwọ. Akwụkwọ. Good. Now this word could mean vegetable. It could mean book. It could mean paper. It could mean school, and it could mean schooling. So these are the possible meanings of the word, depending on the context and what you mean at that time. Like I said, I will always say, Igbo is contextual. The Igbo language is very much contextual because most of the words we have are polysemous. Yeah. Also, Igbo language, the Igbo language is descriptive. As we'll be using them, you will find out that some of these words, when I want to use them in a sentence, I will describe using the major word here, akwụkwọ. So let's go. Akwụkwọ. Now, vegetable. When you want to say vegetable in Igbo, you say akwụkwọ nri. Nri means food. So you say akwụkwọ nri. Zụta akwụkwọ nri. Zụta akwụkwọ nri. Zụta akwụkwọ nri. Buy vegetable. Zụta akwụkwọ nri. Buy vegetable. This nri is here to indicate to you that the akwụkwọ meant is vegetable, the one that you consume, the one that you eat, the edible akwụkwọ. Okay. Akwụkwọ nri a amaka. This vegetable, sorry, akwụkwọ nri, I forgot to put nri here. This vegetable is good or looks so good. If you want to express it in English, it could be translated to mean this vegetable looks so good. Yeah, akwụkwọ nri a amaka. Akwụkwọ nri a amaka. Akwụkwọ nri a. Akwụkwọ nri a amaka. This a here means this. This vegetable is good. Looks so good. Did you get that? Good. Tinye akwụkwọ nri n'ofe ahụ. Tinye akwụkwọ nri. Nri must be here for it to mean vegetable. Nri must be there. Tinye akwụkwọ nri n'ofe ahụ. Tinye akwụkwọ nri n'ofe ahụ. Add vegetable to that soup. vegetable to that soup. Ahụ here means that. Add vegetable. Tinye akwụkwọ nri n'ofe ahụ. Add vegetable to that soup. Ofe means soup. I hope that is clear. Good. Can you say that? Tinye akwụkwọ nri n'ofe ahụ. Good job. Good. Let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. Book. When you mean book, you say akwụkwọ. You don't add anything. You say akwụkwọ. Kedu akwụkwọ gị? Kedu akwụkwọ gị? This means, where is your book? Kedu akwụkwọ gị? Where is your book? Kedu akwụkwọ gị? Where is your book? You could also use this question pattern to ask somebody, where is your whatever? You just remove book. You just remove book. It could be apa. It could be anything. It could be apple. Kedu apple gị? Kedu mango gị? You know, in my Igbo language teaching, I do not teach you to learn Igbo at the same time because it's not possible. So you learn bit by bit. Once you learn a sentence pattern, you can remove the major word and add English word if you do not have enough vocabulary. Do you understand? That way, you are used to that pattern. So when you get your vocabulary, you can now be fixing. Is that okay? Good. Now, it could be anything. It could be kedu motogi. It could be kedu whatever you want to ask somebody. So you just remove this and you insert that you want to ask the person. Where is your? Then if it is, where is my key? Where is my key? For instance, you could say kedu Kim. By the way, key in Igbo is otolo or igodo. Otolo, that is the key, or igodo. Igodo is the padlock, but otolo is the key you use to open it. So you could say, where is my key? Where is my key? Kedu. You could just say igodom, otolom, otolom. Now, if you don't know this word, don't beat up yourself over it. Just say kedu kim. Even in Igbo land here, we still could mix. So don't beat up yourself that no. Just know these two words. This is the pattern of the sentence. You come here, kedu, whatever. Means me, my. Kedu, Kim, where is my key? Is that okay? Good. Thank you. Let's move on. Nyem akwụkwọ. Nyem akwụkwọ. Nyem akwụkwọ. Maybe the book is close by. Biko nyem akwụkwọ. Please give me this book. Maybe we are seated, we are two sitting, and the book is closer to the next person. I can say, Biko nyem akwụkwọ. When you are pointing at it, it means that the book you're talking about is close. Then if I say nyem akwụkwọ ahụ, it means the book is not that book. This simply means give me that book. The other one means give me this book. This book. Give me that book. Nyem akwụkwọ ahụ, give me that book. Nyem akwụkwọ a, give me this book. Okay. Akwụkwọ. Akwụkwọ m efuola. My book is lost. Akwụkwọ m efuola. My book is lost. Efuola is lost. Akwụkwọ m efuola. It could be akwụkwọ ya efuola. It could be akwụkwọ ha efuola. It could be akwụkwọ unu. You just change the pronouns. Ya means his or her book is lost. Ha means they, their. Akwụkwọ ha efuola. Their book is lost. Akwụkwọ unu efuola. You guys' book is lost. Akwụkwọ unu. Now, when you want to express the plural of akwụkwọ, you can still say akwụkwọ, or you say akwụkwọ abụọ, akwụkwọ atọ, but this could go for plural or singular. So we go to paper. When you want to say paper, you say mpempe akwụkwọ. Mpempe akwụkwọ. It means a sheet of paper. Mpempe akwụkwọ. Mpempe akwụkwọ. Good job. So you could say dokanye mpempe akwụkwọ. Dokanye tear me out. Dokanye tear me out a piece of paper, a sheet of paper. Tear me out a sheet of paper. Dokanye mpempe akwụkwọ. Tear me out a sheet of paper. School. School is ụlọ akwụkwọ. School is ụlọ akwụkwọ. Remember that when you are writing Igbo, all these dots are what gives it the meaning. If I remove all these dots, it is not Igbo. It is now another language. So, ụlọ akwụkwọ is the school premises, the school building. Ụlọ akwụkwọ, the school building. Now, if you want to say that you are going to school, you say, Ana m eje akwụkwọ. Ana m eje akwụkwọ. Do you know why? In contrast with ụlọ akwụkwọ. Now, let me write these sentences to explain what I mean. Ọ na-eje akwụkwọ. Ọ na-eje akwụkwọ. Ọ na-eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Look at these two sentences. Ọ na-eje akwụkwọ. Ọ na-eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Remember that this eje could be aga depending on your dialect. You could use ọ na-aga. So you don't get confused. When you say ọ na-eje akwụkwọ, it means that this person is going to school to get education. This person is going to school to give education, or this person goes to school to get schooled or to render a service. Maybe the person works in the school. So if you work in a school, or you attend a school, and during school hours, you're going to get education at that time. You can say, Ana m eje akwụkwọ, I am going to school. If you are a teacher in a school, you could also say, Anam eje akwụkwọ, I am going to school. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Ọ na-eje akwụkwọ. Whenever you hear ọ na-eje akwụkwọ, it means the person is a student or a teacher. A teacher could say, Ana m eje ọrụ, I'm going to work, or Ana m eje akwụkwọ. Do you understand? Good. Now, ọ na-eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. When you say ọ na-eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ, when you say ọ na-eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ, it means if the person attends that school, it means that that is not a school hour. The person is just going to the school building or premises to do some other thing. Likewise, the teacher could, this could refer to the teacher. Ọ na-aga n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. It means the person is not going there to do anything academic. The person is going there to do other things. Do you get it? But when you are going to a school to do an academic activity, you use akwụkwọ, ana m eje akwụkwọ. When you are going to a school to do an activity that is not academic, you say ana m eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Now, if you are going for researchers in higher institutions, let me assume you are going to a school just to go for an interview or just to carry out a research work in a particular school. You don't say ana m eje akwụkwọ, you say ana m eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ or ana m eje na so ụlọ akwụkwọ. Why? Because you are not part of that school. You are not part of them. You usually use this ana m eje akwụkwọ or ọ na-eje akwụkwọ when you are part of that system. I hope this makes sense to you. Okay, ọ na-eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. For instance, if I have a child in a school and I want to go to their school, the child could say, ana m eje akwụkwọ. But I cannot say that as the parents because I'm not going there for any academic activity. I will now say, ana m eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ nwa m. I'm going to my child's school. Ana m eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ nwa m. I'm going to my child's school. But my child will not say, ana m eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Yes, the child could say it, but the appropriate thing is ana m eje akwụkwọ because the child is part of the school going there to get education. So I hope that clears why people will use ụlọ akwụkwọ and why other people will use akwụkwọ. This is the clear difference. When you're going for academic activity and you are part of that school, you say ana m eje akwụkwọ. And when you are not going for academic activity, even if you are part of that school, you say ana m eje n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Is that clear? Good. So ọ na-eje akwụkwọ, he or she, remember, this means he or she is going to school. He or she is going to the school. Okay. So schooling is akwụkwọ. Akwụkwọ. So I will use this. Ọ na-agụ akwụkwọ. Ọ na-agụ akwụkwọ. Look at this sentence. Ọ na-agụ akwụkwọ. Ọ na-agụ akwụkwọ. This sentence could mean that this person is reading a book at the point. Ọ na-agụ akwụkwọ. This person is studying at the point of this conversation. It could also mean that this person is schooling, depending on the context. It is context that determines the full meaning of the word, what you mean at that point. That gives it the understanding it should have at that point. Ọ na-agụ akwụkwọ. Nkechi. Nkechi is a name, an Igbo name for female. Nkechi na-agụ akwụkwọ could mean Nkechi is studying at that time, or Nkechi is reading a book at that time. Nkechi na-agụ akwụkwọ could mean Nkechi is schooling. Good. The full name, this full name is Nkechi Nyere. Nkechi Nyere, the one that God gave. Nkechi Nyere, the one that God gave. Nkechi Wetara, the one that God brought. So you can give your child any names. Oh, so if you want to say that somebody is schooling in London, somebody is schooling in Nigeria, you say Uche is somebody's name. Uche na-agụ akwụkwọ. Na-agụ is means reading, studying. Na-agụ akwụkwọ. Na Nigeria. This is the Igbo spelling of Nigeria. Uche na-agụ akwụkwọ na Nigeria. Uche is schooling in Nigeria. Uche is schooling in Nigeria. Uche na-agụ akwụkwọ na America. Uche na-agụ akwụkwọ na America. It could be here, you remove Uche and say Ani. And we are studying in America. Anyị na-agụ akwụkwọ na America. You could remove this and say, Anam agụ. I am. Anam means I am. Anam agụ akwụkwọ na America. Anam agụ akwụkwọ na America. So you could say, ọ gara ịgụ akwụkwọ na obodo oyibo. Ọ gara ịgụ akwụkwọ na obodo oyibo. Sorry, this should not have, this should be an apostrophe. Ọ gara ịgụ akwụkwọ na obodo oyibo. This apostrophe is because we have vowel also here. This is prepositional and following another vowel. This vowel here should go. Then you use an apostrophe to tell us that a letter is missing here. That is the rule. Okay, good. Ọ gara ịgụ akwụkwọ na obodo oyibo. Obodo oyibo means abroad. He or she went to study abroad. He or she went to school abroad. Is that okay? Did you understand? Ịghọtala? Did you understand? Ịghọtala? Good job. So he wants to go to school. Ọ chọrọ. He wants to school. He wants to get education. Ọ chọrọ ịgụ akwụkwọ. Ọ chọrọ ịgụ akwụkwọ. Now look at this. Ọ chọrọ ịgụ akwụkwọ. He or she wants to get education, wants to go to school. Now this could be ọ chọrọ ịgụ akwụkwọ could also mean he wants to study. Like he wants to study. The person wants to study his or her book. The person wants to read. So it depends on what you mean per time. It depends on the context you are using it. So these are the various ways you can use the word akwụkwọ. Then this akwụkwọ could be used to describe a color. So when you say akwụkwọ ndụ, it means the color green. Akwụkwọ ndụ means the color green. akwụkwọ ndụ, live paper, live vegetable. I don't know how to say it again. Akwụkwọ ndụ, green. Ọ na-acha akwụkwọ ndụ, akwụkwọ ndụ. It is green in color. Ọ na-acha akwụkwọ ndụ, akwụkwọ ndụ. It is green in color. Ọ na-acha akwụkwọ ndụ, akwụkwọ ndụ. Akwụkwọ ndụ, akwụkwọ ndụ. Ọ na-acha akwụkwọ ndụ, akwụkwọ ndụ. This means it is green in color. Ọ na-acha akwụkwọ ndụ, akwụkwọ ndụ. It is green in color. Okay. But then, when you mean leaf on a plant or something, you don't say akwụkwọ ndụ or akwụkwọ whatever. You say abụba. So you see, abụba means leaf. Leaf, abụba. When you mean a leaf, you say abụba. Then when you mean weed, you say ahịhịa. Ahịhịa, weed on your farm. The weed on your farm is ahịhịa. Ahịhịa, some people say afịfịa. Afịfịa, unwanted grasses. Grass. Afịfịa, some people call it ahịhịa, some people ahịhịa, afịfịa, some people say afịfịa. Afịfịa. So ahịhịa, afịfịa, afịfịa, they are the same thing. They mean weed or grass. So you don't say akwụkwọ for these things. Abụba, leaf, ahịhịa or afịfịa, weed, grass or afịfịa. Also dirt, waste, when it is paper, waterproof, all those dirts, waste, you say afịfịa to ahịhịa or afịfịa or afịfịa. So I hope this is clear. If you have any question, please drop it in the comments and I will attend to your questions. Okay, this is where we stop for today. I will see you in my next one, and don't forget to subscribe and share my video.